We are recording.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Spelljammer, Light of Xerxes. In the last session of Spelljammer, your characters escaped your endangered world and the Spelljammer Academy aboard the Moon Dancer, a spelljamming ship owned by the Merciless himself. And you ran afoul of an astral elf ship called a Star Moth. After surviving your first wild space encounter, you resumed your voyage to the Rock of Bral, which, in their dying breath, Bose and Tato told you to go to and seek out allies, and also meeting the new. I can also just drag out onto the little the title screen now as well. It's Flapjack. You met the backup Spelljammer. Who informed you, I believe, that once you reach the Rock of Bral, that you should seek out a what is the fucking name? A Gif named Commodore Crux, who he believes has some kind of beef with the Xerexian Empire, who you quickly realised were the enemies attacking the planet with these awful crystalline vines that burst out across the Sword Coast. But along your way to the Rock of Brow, you made a terrifying discovery: a Mind Flayer ship lurking among some asteroids. So I will drag you over to Doom. I'll adjust my volume on my end because that's really low. There we go. Bonus points if Kieran can remember where this song's from. Right.
Definitely from KOTOR.
It is, yeah, KOTOR 2. Right, so let me get my old notes up. So, as the Nautilus-shaped vessel drifts closer, Cricklet begins an insectoid-like chirping, and Fred lets out a sigh of relief. Lulu! It's a derelict! Lulu! He begins to point out its stripped weaponry and broken hull. Well, that's a relief, says Whizpop. If there were mind flayers aboard, they would have attacked us by now. Isn't that right, Captain? Looks like someone's already picked it over. Still, there might be something left worth salvaging. He kind of prods you in the side, Barney.
What do mind flayers eat, man?
Flapjack would emerge from sort of below deck at that point, and in his sort of Parker-esque Thunderbird's voice would say, "Oh, Master, fucking hell, I've forgotten, Master Moon River, Illithids, also known more commonly as mind flayers, are known for consuming the brains of other sentient creatures."
You mean like what's in my head? And he bonks his head with his hand.
Quite exactly, Master Moon River.
Oh man, I was hoping they had nachos or something.
You then hear a voice in your head, Barney, and only you hear this. You all heard him speaking to fucking hell, Rohan. Can't talk today. Sorry, I'm tired. But this time you only hear the voice of Flapjack in your head directly addressing the captain. And he says, Captain, I must inform you that people of my species have advanced telepathy. I can perceive the content of any telepathic communication used within a certain proximity. I must say you, I cannot read any telepathic activity aboard this vessel, and
considering it is a illithid vessel, and those creatures, those foul beings, communicate telepathically, I would assume there are none aboard. However, I do feel uneasy.
Mm. Well, that's, I think that's good enough for me. If there's something there we could use, perhaps we should get in for a closer look.
I believe there is something aboard the derelict vessel, but I can't quite say what, Captain.
And all of you would hear that part.
Don't worry, man. We're specialist derelict vessel go aboarders, like last time, remember? But it wasn't as quiet as we thought.
I haven't forgotten.
Micken kind of speaks out and he says, Illithids are known for having powerful artifacts, Captain, aboard. It might be beneficial to our mission.
They have a special straw that they put up your nose and then drink your brain out of?
Possibly. They,
That's pretty tight, man.
With regards to the, because you assigned Micken to sort of astrogational charts and stuff, didn't you? Navigation.
Yeah.
You would say, they may have, if they are a derelict ship, they may have navigational charts or of the region on board.
Yes, and the powers that attacked our beloved academy were certainly very powerful, so anything we can get to help balance those scales, but let's all keep in mind
Let's balance those scales, everyone!
Well said, Wizpop. Let's keep in mind that any brain straws, Rohan has first dibs.
Oh, man. We gotta wash them first, though. I don't want to be, drinking my porridge with a straw that's got brain in it.
It's very fair. Take us in, Rulara.
Mm-hmm. How far away are we already? Not that far.
No, you would be maybe 100 and something feet away, but you're drifting closer. Rulara, you definitely would be sort of quite focused on avoiding the asteroids, though. Not as difficult. It reminds you somewhat of your spell jamming training in the academy, where you piloted through asteroid field. But this is, compared to even the one in the simulation, there's not really enough to give you significant bother. And you managed to move the Moon Dancer close enough to this derelict nautiloid. As you get closer, though, who's got the highest passive perception amongst the three of you? Or no, just Rohan and... Actually, no, because you do have a viewing point. So yeah, all
Rohan.
three of you.
No, I think mine's 9.
Hang on, just looking.
Passive
I
perception.
think it's actually quite high. 13!
Whee.
Oh, it's insight 16. What the fuck?
Nice. In that case, then, Rohan, you're the first to spot on the Nautiloid's battle prow, which is sort of would be sort of on the sort of, it'd be like sort of the equivalent of like the sort of middle kind of deck, like sticking out. You would just spot a figure. You can't quite make them out properly, but they seem to sort of be like waving in your direction. And as you walk closer and closer, you see that it's a human in ragged, blood-stained clothes.
Rohan would be like waving back and be like, "Hey, there's a man over there, or woman, human."
Now that you've all drawn closer with Rohan pointing this man out, you see he's got a long, scraggly hair, like dark hair with a dark sort of overgrown goatee that was maybe once trimmed quite well. He's very much wearing kind of blood-stained kind of pirate-esque style outfit, I would describe it as. He's got a sort of bandana, a white blue striped top that's got sort of holes in it, but it's made very once a clean striking shirt would be made dark and kind of disgusting by dark blood stains deep into it. He continues waving at you, trying to get your attention.
Oh, don't worry, we're coming, bro! As he shouts out.
So as you move in closer, you begin to enter the Nautiloid's air envelope. You would know that each spell-jamming ship and any large mass within wild space has its own air envelope. Your ship has it, and it's what allows you to breathe on board the deck. And as you enter the air envelope of the Nautiloid, you begin to just suddenly sort of silence of space goes into this noise of this man shouting like, "Hey, over here, hey!"
Hello there. What,
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Oh,
Are you in distress?
yes, I'm in a lot of distress.
Are you hurt?
A little.
Alright, well, stand back, we're coming in.
And you begin your ascent aboard this derelict vessel. I will move you over to this map. I believe Barney's already there, but everyone else can place their tokens here, because I was testing out Barney as a token.
Bonnie boy.
I'll drag some of the allies out as well.
Oh, I always used to do it in Shattered Vale. It used to be Babette. It's real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually use people who don't have dark vision.
Oh. Real does.
I know, but so does everyone else.
Oh, okay.
Vina kind of walks up beside you, Barney, and is just kind of like, got a bad feeling about this.
Really? It's dead. There shouldn't be anything awful left over.
I don't like mind flayers. You not
Oh,
heard the
no.
stories?
Rula calls up from below deck, I guess. Fucking leg.
Yeah, you would. You would climb up aboard deck and see the man calling out to Barney, I imagine, and sort of making sort of first contact.
No one likes mind flayers, Fina. That's normal. But
Yeah, my brain doesn't.
This man looks in distress.
I know. I just.
We have to keep the spirit of the academy alive.
What do you
Helping
think,
those-
Pancake?
You're right. Right, let's go fucking board this thing then.
Captain?
Yes, Rohan?
Maybe Pancake can feel his telekinetic or telepathic abilities. Can he feel him?
Flapjack has assured me that there are no telepathic communications aboard, so we should be clear of any illithids.
That is correct. I have informed the captain of such a inevitability. That's
Anyway,
not the word, but you know.
You can prepare some of your magics, Rohan. That gentleman said he's hurt.
Oh yeah, man, I got loads on me.
All right.
Captain, Vina leans over again. If we're boarding this, we need a boarding crew, and we need crew to watch the ship. You want me to sign it, or?
Yes, Vina. Yes. You should. This is your thing. You go ahead.
All right, come on, losers. Obviously, the 3 head honchos on board, but the rest of you, I'll be heading over, and I reckon that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one. Rest of you watch the ship. Mick, and you're in charge. All right.
Wait a minute, who the head honchos? Where's Pop, Barney, and Relara?
She kind of face palms like, no, you idiot, you're a head honcho.
Oh no, man, I didn't bring my poncho.
I don't know how you
He-
managed to be one of the heroes of the academy, but
When he says poncho, he runs over to the bow. He's like, "There's a poncho aboard, man. Let's go."
Lulu, I'd love a poncho, Lulu.
Yeah, Barney would he would stride if he wasn't disabled. He moves with his cane, but he'll happily take the first steps onto the ship.
Yeah, feel free to. You would have a boarding plank you could move across here.
Oh, cool.
The distance is obviously you'd be slightly closer because this
And-
is 40 feet. It's about right, but we could be a bit closer than that probably.
As he goes over, he'd give Mikan a stern's the wrong word, but a serious look.
Yeah.
He just says, "Don't do anything I wouldn't do."
He gives you a very sort of stern nod back and do a quick insight check.
Insight beep. Beep.
Nah, you don't know.
Turned off my background. Okay. Yeah.
So if anyone's boarding, then feel free to move yourselves over to this. To the ship. I'll move. Assuming you want Vina with you, she was very much volunteering herself, but
Yes.
if you
Yeah.
think she'd be served better protecting the ship, then that's fine.
And
I think of Vina as our security officer.
She's the Lieutenant Worf of this group.
Precisely.
as they're going over, can Rohan ask Venus something?
Of course, yeah.
He'd be like, "So, you're pretty, you know, blue? You from, Earth?
I'm a moon elf.
Are you from the moon?"
No.
Oh,
Let Natalie quickly look up moon elf.
sorry,
It's like,
I knew
oh.
this was gonna happen.
I don't fucking know what moon elves are.
It's because she was a moon elf, so he'd be like, if he found that out, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, man, I'm from there too." And on the Cliff Village. You know, if they ever start a settlement on the moon, he's going to call it Undercliff Village.
Amazing.
Overcliff Village.
No, same name. He's not that imaginative.
Do a quick just do a quick nature check to see how much Rohan would know.
Must be like the only druid in existence who has a -1 to their
Yeah.
nature.
17 though, I think this makes sense that you would have a 17 on this roll because they are the most common of the elven sub races. They
Oh,
are the ancestors of most half elves. They were considered high elves, and also sometimes referred to as Eladrin.
so they're from where the elves live now, right?
Yeah, they would be from all over, really. Of
Oh.
Northwest Faerun, the Western Highlands, the High Forest, Evermeet, the Dalelands. You can be expected to find them.
Rohan's knowledge of Faerun is basically Neverwinter, Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
Waterdeep, Undercliff Village.
So I mean, they are elves at the end of the day, so they're not, they are common, but they're not maybe as common as humans or dwarves or halflings. So yeah, you might have seen an occasional moon elf, but not often.
He would be. You ever been to Waterdeep?
Yeah, a few times.
What did you think of it?
Best place in the fucking world.
Rohan looks at her. He's like, "Oh," and moves. There.
She kind of side eyes him and says, "I think we should focus on the mission."
Well, there's one place I did like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. You have to tell me all about it.
Oh yeah. But the mission, and he winks from over.
She nods and gives him a smirk.
Right, ho there, stranded.
Oh, hello. Oh, it is so good to see people again. Oh, feels like it's been weeks. Sorry, my name's Benotto Qualazar.
My name is Barnabaeus. This is, a small portion of our crew. This is Vina, Rohan, and Rulara.
Vina nods.
What is the cause of your predicament?
Oh, well, it's a long story. Pleasure to meet you all, by the way. Well, this is my ship. Well, me and my mates, we kind of found it in much a similar state it is now. And we kind of took it. And then we were attacked by Neogi. You can all do nature checks to see.
Barney remembers.
Point of inspiration for remembering.
Because they are the cause of his horrible situation.
Very much they are, yes.
So Barney would wince as he says Neogi and grit his hippo jaw. Ugh, Neogi. Are there any aboard?
I don't know. Probably. Most of the crew are dead. There's still some survivors aboard and need a healing, though. There might be some in the lower decks.
Whoa!
Barney would nudge Rohan.
Oh yeah. He walks up to this guy and he's like, "How'd you grow such a magnificent beard, my man? I really dig it."
I guess it's just the genetics.
You should keep it, man. It really suits you.
Thanks.
Can I do an insight check on this guy?
Go for it.
What?
Nice.
Insight check. He's just a stranded dude.
Definitely. Oh yeah, my great insight. Success.
What did you get?
Nice.
Oh,
A
fucking
0.
0. I mean, I'm gonna roll his deception. Let's see what he gets in.
I like to imagine how Rohan talks is how Kieran talks in his head as he's walking around. He just doesn't have the confidence to say it out loud.
You'd
Sees
see
some
me
guy
at
in the
work.
park. He's like, I can really dig that man.
Yeah,
Sit-
you get literally nothing. He just seems like a guy.
Nice. Oh yeah.
What was it I said today at work to Ryan? He was talking about PTFE and how this white stuff goes everywhere, and I was like, yeah, it's a bit like that bedroom.
You filthy man.
Sorry.
You're gonna get HR on your ass.
His PhD student, he's fun.
Yeah, Barney would be visibly like loading his musket and making sure his blade's ready. He's like, well, if there's Neogi here, we need to deal with them. They need to be killed.
That'd be great, and we could save the rest of the crew. Which one of you's the captain? Our captain's dead.
That would be myself.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Yes, same to you. If you're injured, I'll understand if you wish to wait here where you're safe.
I'd rather see my crew healed
That's-
and back to... If you're getting revenge on those damn Neogi, I'd like to be part of it, please, sir. And he kind of does a little salute.
Of course.
Does this guy look injured?
You can see that he does not. He's got a lot of blood all over him, like blood-stained clothes, but he doesn't seem like he doesn't. I mean, he might have like a few cuts and bruises, but he doesn't seem like bad. He doesn't seem particularly badly injured himself.
So it's superficial.
Yeah, superficial wounds.
Lead the way then, I guess. Whichever way.
Yeah, follow me. And he leads you. I will grab all your tokens. I'm just going to drag you all together. And then, bear with me while I zoom out on this fucking massive map. You would be... here. Predict the position of the character. So, let me describe what you see. So, as you enter the ship through, so this section is sort of like outside, if you imagine. Sort of, it's like it's got an overhang overhead, but this sort of section you're on is kind of sort of semi-outside. As you enter the sort of ship, the ship is dimly lit by these flickering bioluminescent orbs mounted to the walls. Each like part of the wall itself is not like wooden like yours. It is more of a fleshy kind of winding, like almost tree-like substance along the ship. You like to touch it, it would feel like a fleshy pod. Very much this ship almost feels like a living being itself. As you sort of look into this section of the ship, you sort of quickly realise you're on some sort of observation deck. You can see there is stairs heading downwards here, and looking down, you look probably sort of 30 feet down into into sort of an empty room below. Across from you, you also see a ladder that goes up and down to the sort of, it goes down to the 30 feet down to the floor below, but also goes back up with a floor opposite you as well. Across from you, lying on the floor of this raised platform, you see is the headless body of a mind flayer. Even from this distance, the stench of a rotting corpse is unpleasant, to say the least. The dead mind flayer lies in an otherwise open space where you imagine where the ship's helm might have been once.
Rohan's gonna be like, maybe I can heal that guy.
Can you restore life and heads?
I restored life once, man, if you remember.
Oh, of course.
That would be some impressive magic, Rohan, if you could. I don't know about trying it on that guy, though.
I'll go see how dead or alive he really is.
Yeah, Benotto starts heading down. He's like, we should get down to the lower deck and we can see if there's any of the crew. They're probably in the cargo hold or lower, maybe in the battle deck. If you were to go up there, though, Rohan, looking on the floor, you see this now very close, the stench really like getting up in your face. You could see that as you climb up this ladder, you have to sort of climb off on the side, and the ladder continues going up, and looking above you, you see there's an extended platform that kind of like comes out like a bridge from sort of like comes out like a bridge, like almost like this, and then has like a sort of section above you, kind of like this. Don't excuse my drawing, it does not look like a penis. But you see like that's what it looks like above you. But climbing into this, can you not? You should be able to. I can see it online. Yeah. On the floor next to this headless body of a mind flayer, though, Rohan, you see that there is a rod on the floor that has like tentacle like appendages coming off of the end of it.
He'll look at the body and be like, yep, he's definitely dead, and he'd pick up the tentacle rod.
It definitely feels magical. If you want, you can do an Arcana check to see. Actually, wait, what's the rarity of this item? Might be a bit out of his range. It's rare. Do an Arcana check. It's pretty high DC, but
It's
21, pretty good. You'd recognise this to be, and you can add to your inventory, a tentacle rod.
Oh.
Ooh.
The rod is a magic weapon that ends in 3 rubbery tentacles. While holding the rod, you can use an action to direct each tentacle to attack a creature you can see within 15 feet of you. Each tentacle makes a melee attack with a +9 bonus. On a hit, it deals 1d6 bludgeoning damage. If you hit a target with all 3 tentacles, it must make a DC 15 con save, and on a failure, the creature's speed is halved. It is disadvantaged on dex saves, and it can't use reactions for 1 minute. Moreover, on each of its turns, it can either take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Oh my god.
He has to attune to it, doesn't he?
You do have to attune to it, yes.
Yeah. He thinks it's cool anyway. So if you feel like, oh man, look at this rod! It's like a big whip!
So you see Rohan kind of leans over the edge, looking down at you below, like, and you see him like hold out this rod, and these tentacles kind of like live, like octopus things, kind of like start floating in the air, and kind of like almost like they're seeking out targets as Rohan holds it in front of him.
Oh yeah.
Don't lie, Rohan's really gross.
Oh, it's like the whips they used to use on the Aurochs as they went down to Baldur's Gate. Oh, I'm a real cattleman now.
I don't think I want to know.
Doesn't look like a functional brain straw, Rohan.
No. He kind of... He'd try and put it on tentacles on his nose. In his nostril.
One of them kind of like goes up slightly into your nostril, and you can kind of really feeling it like going far, far back into your nose.
Oh my god.
He's just going to go with it.
You start to get the impression this might not be a good idea as the tentacle goes further and further and further.
He's like, oh, it's enough of that now. It's tickled my nosy.
And you do a big sneeze, and it just sort of comes out, and it's covered in this snotty substance. I will put the 3 of you down here because this is actually the deck you would be on. So just to make it clear, how much can you actually see here? Not much. What light sources do you guys have?
I've got spell light, I think.
Yeah, so I'll put if you're doing that, I will do 2020 on you, I believe light is. Lights up this room quite significantly now. You can see so Rohan for Barnabas and Rulara would be up this ladder about 30 feet up.
Oh yeah.
These stairs go back up to the observation platform you were. Ahead of you, see around the room in the Nautiloid's bridge. It has a very, very high ceiling, and you can see the image of the upper sort of deck sort of extended out as I described before. You see stairs that are descending down lower into the ship. You can see a door ahead of you here. And you see to your west, you see the sort of the ship goes out once more, and you can see a number of... Rulara can just about start to make out what looks like sort of maybe like ballistas, maybe at that far end.
Natalie,
yes.
Seeing as he's not attuned to the rod, can I add a whip, and can he use it as a whip until he's attuned?
100%, yeah.
Thank you.
Rulara's gonna just look down these stairs, just have a glance.
Yeah, do a perception check for me, because it's quite dark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great, he's got a +0 to...
It's too dark, Rulara.
No.
This door as well, Barnabas, as you look in front of you, you see that it's a fleshy barrier.
Oh. That could be Nyogi in here. He's gonna poke the fleshy barrier with his greatsword. Or with his cane.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
What is this on the floor, Natalie?
It would be it's the map's not exact, so it would the floor would be more like a sort of fleshy kind of substance. It wouldn't look so like, I know this ship looks quite wooden. I just a map I found online for this particular thing, but it looks more like the floor looks more like a sort of flesh-like substance on the floor with like sort of almost like vines, like all woven to create like this sort of stable surface on the floor.
Can have a quick look over here.
Yeah, at the end of the ship, you see there are 3 broken ballistas.
Barney's going to try and push the door that he's at.
It seems completely sort of stuck as far as you can tell, Barney.
Oh, all right. Down the stairs it is then.
Yes, let's head downstairs.
I'm just wondering because there's 2 more doors here as well.
Again, like fleshy-like substances as well, Rulara.
If a ship feels fleshy and alive, does Rohan get a sense that it's dead?
Do a nature check for me.
Could he do medicine, or was it like nature too much?
I think it's too much like nature.
Okay, I'll do that anyway.
If you're not sure.
See that? -1. Barney will pick out the ever-bright lantern.
Oh, yes. How much does that give you?
A lot. Am I meant to have an ever-bright lantern? Did I add the wrong lantern?
I think it's fine, you can have it.
Wait. 120 feet. 60 bright, 60 dim.
Very nice. Instantly lights up. Were you to head down there, you would come out here, Barney. And below you see
as they're going down, just a quick listen at the door.
Do a perception check.
Fucking hell.
Sounds very quiet.
Okay. I'm down with.
Yeah, Benotto follows down behind you, Barney. This is the battle deck.
A battle deck. Odd name.
How would you know?
It's just what
Wasn't your ship?
It's just what we called it. If they've got a mangonel at the edge, and there's a bunch of weapons in the storage hold there.
Can't see because I'm up here.
Yeah, if you can follow down if you want.
Yeah, very handwood.
Okay, I'll drag you down. Quickly move down the camera.
So, how come you came on board the ship, man?
We just found it floating in space, and we thought there'd be some nice stuff on board. It was alright until those Neogi showed up.
Well, you're right. And he swings his tentacle rod around.
If I look down, what's down there?
You'll be able to see. It's very dark, so you would not be able to see below.
Okay.
But you see a set of stairs heading down. There would you'd see there's a sort of section of the ship over here more, from what you could tell.
What's this little room? Just weapons?
Yeah, it looks like there's a number of different sort of weapons. Like it looks like there's lots of ammunition for the mangonel and for the ballistas and stuff like that.
Right, there's Neogi to be slain.
Just generally going on.
Yeah, the captain's right. We should head down. I think they're in the cargo deck.
Yeah, Barney's very swept up in the idea of the Neogi.
Can Rohan get an idea this guy might be a bit too keen?
Do an insight check for me. 19. That's pretty good. I'm going to just say this, and you can take it however, which way you want, Kieran. This guy seems completely fine to you. Completely fine.
After his crew has just been slaughtered.
I won't say any more.
I don't know. I don't think Rehan.
Yeah, Tom has got warning signals shooting out of his ears, but Barney hears about Nyogi and he's like, let's go kill some Nyogi.
It will drag you down as you head.
I think Rehan would feel a little bit weird. It's like, how many of your crew were there, man?
There was a lot of us.
Yeah, but they're your crew, man.
As you look out over the sort of deck of this area of the ship, you see into the cargo hold below. You can see over like a sort of fleshy banister almost, and you see a large number of dead bodies. You see humanoids of all different ilk. You see tieflings and elves and humans and dwarves, all surrounded with this surrounded in the center by this huge arachnid form with an eel-like neck and head that lies motionless as the others. The floor stained with blood, bodies strewn around, and you get an instant pungent of almost like smells like a slaughterhouse in here.
My condolences on your crew.
Wherever there was definitely more of them. They must be... Wherever they must be hiding. Damn, Yogi.
Oh. So suspicious, this guy, Natalie. -1 inside.
Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more upstairs. Maybe we should. Maybe can someone accompany me upstairs? I want to search the rooms properly. Maybe we can force those fleshy doors open.
No. I know from experience that Nyogi are very good at hiding in boxes. We should be careful around this cargo.
Yeah, man, there's all those stories of like adventuring parties and they split up and then one of them dies and then the rest die. You know, that's what they said in Undercliff Village. Don't go anywhere. But I did anyway.
I just want to search the battle deck, please. Will somebody accompany me? I don't want to go alone.
Barney's gonna put his lantern down on the ground, but leave it burning. He's gonna bring up his musket and he's gonna shoot this barrel.
The barrel just explodes and like splinters fly everywhere. There's nothing inside in particular. There's let me have a quick look. There's like instantly sort of like water kind of starts coming out, and you almost think it's water at first, but then you start to realize it's like this briny kind of substance. And then as you sort of fire again into the side of it, more of it splinters off, and you see that pickled brains begin to float out onto the floor.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. Please, will someone come up onto the battle deck? I just want to search and see if there's any more of my crew alive.
Hey, man.
That Nyogi could be eaten alive. We didn't explore the quarters.
You said they were down here, didn't you?
I thought they were. I managed to escape up to the top.
Hey, man, you've been waiting a long time. Wherever we go, it goes Team Moonhammer. That's us. And Vina. I guess you can be part of Team Moonhammer, Barney.
Barney's just like glaring out across the cargo and just shouts out, I know you're in here, Nyogi! You can't hide from me.
Yeah, there's no response. You do recognise though, Barney, this creature is an adult Nyogi. A dead adult Nyogi.
Rohan's going to approach the corpses.
Yeah, if you're examining the corpses, Rhea, can you make an investigation check for me? $17.
Oh, it's just like yesterday.
You, as you're examining all the bodies and humanoid and Neogi, you start to recognize that the corpses, including Neogi, have all got circular bite marks on them. Although there are several scimitars and crossbows are scattered about the room, the corpses show no evidence of them being struck by them. The bodies are also in varying states of decay. Make a further medicine check for me, sorry. You're not sure? That's 7.
So this Nyogi body doesn't have
It does have a circular bite mark on it. The Nyogi and the humanoids all bear the same circular bite mark.
So yes, this Nyogi's been bitten. That doesn't make sense unless one of these guys did it.
Well, good. I hope it suffered.
These all look like humanoids, right?
Yeah,
Natalie?
you see various humanoids, dwarves, humans, elves, tieflings.
And the bite marks on the Nyogi.
And are on the humanoids, all the same. Recognise quite a distinct circular bite mark, all shared by each and every corpse, including the Nyogi corpse.
Captain, they've all died of the bites. That's not very nice. That doesn't make sense.
Does it look like a Nyogi bite? Could it have turned on its disgusting brethren?
Why would it bite itself, man?
Well, but if there were other Nyogi, they could have bitten each other. Does the bite mark match a Nyogi jaw?
He'd go to. Does it?
Do an investigation check.
Oh God.
Hard to tell. Maybe the teeth do look sort of somewhat circular, but
I'm not
they're
really
quite large
expert
ones.
on Nyogis, but I can't tell, man. It's a big mess down here.
Well, that must be it then.
Can
Hey,
Rulara, can you please make a
Is this guy foaming at the mouth?
can you make a what the fuck is the
A death saving throw.
sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
What did you get? It's not coming up for me.
14.
You let me just quickly read something.
You don't need to read it because she passed.
Did a very nice job on this map. It's definitely made a dungeon draft.
Yeah. You get the impression, Rulara, that something is trying to probe into your mind, but it was not successful.
She wouldn't know where from though, just generally, right?
You definitely don't know where from.
Yeah. Captain, there's something with psychic abilities in here. Maybe worth detecting some magic if we've got time.
I've got all the time in the world, then Yogi won't escape.
They might be Nyogi themselves. They've got telepathic abilities.
Oh, typical.
Yeah, but I got telekinetic abilities as well, man.
Well, I insist. Please, someone accompany me up to the battle deck. We didn't explore the quarters. There might be Nyoki eating my friends alive.
Well,
We can all go. There's nothing seemingly down here. Right, Captain?
Well, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on the stairwell. There's nowhere to run, Nyogi. Barney will,
Please,
glaring behind him,
please.
start heading up.
Can you, one of you, please? Oh, it's so disgusting. He kind of gags a little bit, and he says, "Can one of you please lay the corpses to a more respectable manner?" Rohan, make a wisdom save.
It's a can of worms you don't want to open. Unseen.
oh shit! I'm rolling so well today. Wait,
You also definitely get the sense that something's trying to probe into your mind, but you succeeded again.
looks around. This place gave me some heebie-jeebies, man. Let's go back upstairs.
Yep,
Yeah.
let's go.
If you guys want to just explore the rooms, I can try and set up a detect magic.
Please,
Yeah.
I really suggest that one of you go down and lay the bodies to a respectable way.
My good man.
Barney, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Of course. Haha.
You don't get the sense something's trying to probe you, but you
Okay.
do get the sense. Let me just quickly read this. I hate when spells don't clarify stuff.
Specify.
Let me just quickly do a little bit of googling.
Of course.
I like having different campaigns. It just turns out so differently. Like with Bongo, it'd be like, yeah, we have to do the respectful thing. These guys like, oh!
Barney's hunting wabbits.
Wabbits.
They gotta die. For what they did to my penis.
No, you don't get any sense of anything, Barney. You don't feel like you're being probed. You just carry on as normal.
My good man, surely these were your brothers in arms and sisters and all sorts, and surely you know how best to put the bodies to rest. If you want me to cover you with the old musket while you do so, while Rulara and Rohan and Vina investigate the rooms upstairs, Vina's certainly strong enough to force some doors, then that's fine. But I think the respectable thing would be for you to handle the bodies.
He sighs and he's like, "Fair enough. Very well. Please, could you cover me? I do not wish to be ambushed by any Nyogi. Please,
Yes.
if the rest of you could search the quarters and see if any of my friends have survived."
Alright, I mean, it doesn't really matter where I set up the detect magic. Where would you prefer me, Barney? Upstairs here?
And please, search the bridge floor as well. The first, the doors we couldn't get in. Perhaps someone's trapped behind there. Maybe you can break open the fleshy doors.
But how did they get in the doors if we couldn't get in the doors?
We managed to break one of them open in the lower decks. They're quite difficult to get open, but they seal behind you. They're like living things almost.
Like a sphincter?
Yes, exactly like a sphincter.
Got it, man.
Maybe,
Rulara, just accompany the others upstairs.
Okay, so the rest of you are going upstairs. Where would you want Vina to go upstairs as well, Tom?
She's the muscle.
Cool. So you're back up on the battle deck, and Barney is down here on the thing.
Training his musket on the barrels and crates. He's convinced Nyogi are going to burst out of them.
Rohan, Fina, just tell me if you find something. I'm just gonna sit here and try and cast this spell for a minute.
Sure.
Wherever, Laura.
Where do you want me to search, boss? You see there's a
First
door.
doors first, I guess.
There's a door here.
Yeah.
Fina kind of walks up to it with you, Rohan, and says, "Want to try and get it open?"
Alright. He's just gonna get out his big stick and just whack the door with it.
Yeah, she's would you rather Vina make an athletics check or you make an athletics check with advantage?
Rehan's pretty stupid. He's just gonna hit it with his stick, so whatever that entails.
She's like pulling it as well, but it just depends what you want the check to make.
Let's do it Rehan with advantage.
Okay.
Athletics?
Athletics, yeah. 19. You do manage, as you're both pulling the fleshy kind of as it kind of like pulls apart. There's like sort of spit saliva like substance that's almost like gluing the door together, almost like a mouth kind of holding shut, and it kind of like pulls open, and inside you see something that Micken would be very pleased with. You do see a series of astro kind of navigational charts.
Looks like there's some astrological equipment in here. And he'd like try and just start shoving it in his bag.
Yeah, you could easily add a number of sort of maps to your inventory. Vina would call out and just say, "I think Micken will be pleased to see this."
Oh yeah, Micken, he's always like, you know, stars and shit.
And she kind of points, says, "Rocker Brawl's right here. Should be able to
Rock and roll.
Yeah, you know where we're headed."
Oh yeah. Where are we?
She kind of says, "Come on," just like moves around the corner.
That guy seemed pretty weird.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Rulara is doing detect magic ritual in the middle of the room.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the lower deck, you see Bonotto is struggling a little bit with these bodies, trying to move them about and stuff. He kind of looks up to you as he drops one of the bodies on the floor, and he says, "Can you give me a hand, please? They're heavy."
Well, okay. But I struggle to move around easily, and I'm not letting go of my musket, you see. Nyogi could jump out at any point.
That's fine.
But, I'll do what I can. And, yeah, Barney will head down.
As you sort of get within 10 feet of him, Barney, you hear a voice in your head that you just hear Flapjack just going, and it's almost like muffled, like really muffled, like,
"Captain, I sense something."
and then the voice kind of changes and gets deeper and more guttural as you hear a different voice in your head, and it just says,
"Pray."
"Can you please make a wisdom saving throw for me?"
Flapjack, what's happened? Hiya! Ooh, 9.
Can we all please roll initiative as well?
She.
And the rest of you, as Barney hears "pray" in his head, you all hear, you all just hear feed in your head. Let me get combat music. Right. Barney, I would say now that you immediately fall unconscious.
Shit.
Nope, that's concentration.
No, I'm not hungry, Vina. No.
Just get the unconscious condition up.
Why isn't my... Oh. Okay.
It's so hard with like a character. He's kind of dumb. You're like,
I know.
yeah.
So, bear
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, I think when you have one character, like poor Blossom, it's kind of fine. It's balanced out by the other two. But when you got Rular just there like, and then both Rohan and Barney just like, "Wee!"
Yeah. And then Phelan and Insight on top of it.
Yeah.
So sad.
Well, you did notice that Rohan got a pretty fucking good insight, and it didn't make
Yeah.
much difference.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
He didn't really know. It's a dodgy situation.
Well, we'll see. Bear with me, I've got some initiatives to roll. I'm feeling a bit rusty on roll 20.
Go roll 20.
So you said he was reading Wheel of Time, Tom? No, watching.
Watching, yeah.
Have you got past Eamon's Field?
Don't think so. I'm only a few episodes in. So far, there's we were at Two Rivers,
Yeah.
and I've forgotten half the names, but the lady with the magical powers and her
Yeah.
cool sword companion came along and protected them from the evil goat men.
Yeah, that's what. Did
They've
Thingy go home?
they've been traveling. Since
Oh, okay. You're further than me in the book.
So Rulara is up first, and Rulara, as you're sort of conducting your ritual cast, you sort of hear coming down the stairs. You hear footsteps, like, and then from behind you, you see a number of creatures approaching. These worm-like creatures. They have sort of disgusting kind of worm-like heads with circular mouths of sharp incisors and like bits of hair kind of like coming out the top of their head. They are like bipedal creatures. They have like sort of three sort of appendages, and they have the body of kind of like a spider-like horse as they come like scuttling in your direction. What do you do?
Fucking stand up. Fucking, I don't know. Let me just look at my spells. Spells ain't helping me. Guys, there's something coming down the stairs. Run. So she's gonna run down the stairs because she knows Barney's down there.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, no, I can't see through the grate, can I? I can't see.
No, it's very dark.
I'm just gonna say, come back up.
So are you going down onto the battle prow?
Yeah.
So you'd get to sort of here would be the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Can't see shit.
Not from there, you wouldn't be able to. We could see stuff here.
How much movement have I got left?
You moved 20,
Measure
so...
for me. 20? It's another 10. Yeah.
You would just be able to see then. As you look over, just in time, you see Barnabas just sort of... and you just see his musket drop to the floor, and his huge form makes a massive thud as he lands on the floor. And as you do, you see the form of Bonotto transform into one of these creatures as well.
Shit.
And he's just sort of towering over Barnabas. This one seems quite a fair bit bigger than the other ones you saw coming down the stairs.
Relara can't get to Barney. Shit. Look at there. No. Is he just? It just looks like he just fell asleep when unconscious.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. She will warp him over to herself.
Mm-hmm.
Get your ass over here, Barney.
Oh. Zoop.
And that's an action. I suppose it'd take another action to try and wake him up.
It would, yeah.
Yeah. What about... Hang on. What about... my feet? Wake him up with my feet?
What, because you got used an object,
Yeah,
don't
my
you?
bonus action, yeah.
I'd allow it, yeah.
Yeah?
I'd allow
Okay.
you to have a go at it. It'll be a slightly higher DC, but make a medicine check if you want to try and wake Barney up. Because he's completely passed out, and usually it would take like hours for him to wake up.
Yeah. There
It's
you
too
go.
low.
Yep.
DC's 15.
No worries. It's just like, oh, Barney, get back up. Got an issue here.
The Cernons. These ones are gonna... Which one is it? It's number 3, so... It's gonna dash around to get to here, next to Vina. Getting in the way, but it did dash, so that is its turn. But you now see it, Rohan, this creature scuttling around the corner towards you. And you just hear a voice in your head just says, "Fate!"
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Rohan, it's your go.
Just what? Okay. Oh, look, I thought they were all gonna come, so. He is. Just need to read his Rove of Stars again. Oh no, he can't. No, it hasn't been enough time since last time. Lord.
If you want, by the way, do a nature check, Rulara and Rohan, see if you have any idea what these creatures might be. Rohan definitely doesn't, neither does Rulara.
Shit.
Damn.
Just gonna walk up to it. He's like, Vina, some no help! And he's gonna shillelagh on his big stick.
Yeah.
Shh.
Bonus action Shillelagh, and then a big attack does hit. "10 points of bludgeoning damage, not bad at all." You just smack this creature in the side.
So its head looks like this. What's the rest of its body look like?
It looks like almost like a spider-like horse. I'll post a picture of it in the chat so you've got a...
This sounds awful. I do not want a picture.
That is what it looks like.
Oh god.
Mm. Those lips, though.
Delish. You got those DSLs going on. No, that's disgusting.
Like how it's got Donald Trump hair as well, looks like.
Is that your turn, Rohan?
Yeah.
Barnabas, who is unconscious, so cannot do anything.
Yep.
Vina is going to move up beside you, Rohan, and says, "Come on, you son of a bitch!" And just throws out a punch. 14 does hit. Not bad damage though. 4 points of damage. So that would be how much? Come on, Vina, you can do better than that. And dashing round the corner once more, another one joins it, but that is its turn. This one is going to dash to you, Rulara, at the top of the stairs, but again it has dash, so it's its turn. This one down here, moving a bit closer. I can see you, Rulara. It is going to... Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Yeah.
That is a failure. You take this much psychic damage.
Ooh.
19 points of psychic damage. As it reaches into your mind and you just feel this like massive migraine almost all at once. Also, I need to see if its ability recharges. It does. That's bad.
Shit.
That is its turn though. Right, we'll move a bit closer. Get about 5 more feet of movement. This one is going to join its ally at the top of the stairs. It is up on the other map though, so still. Rulara, it's your go.
I need to wake him up. If I haste Barney, would that wake him up?
Oh, I fucking like that. That's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna say it does. I think that's too cool. It's just like it's like an adrenaline shot. It's just like I think that's really cool.
Alright. Well, now hasted, Barney.
And suddenly, like from this slumber, you suddenly just like almost like falling off the side of a bed and sort of catching yourself with adrenaline, kind of like, and you just suddenly like Barney, you just kind of stand up immediately, and it's just like,
What is it? A touch spell? Hang on. Either way, she like pounds on your chest, Barney. Get up, Barney! You're in trouble.
Where's the Nyogi?
I think we got something worse. She's also
No
gonna.
such thing.
She's gonna throw Ickle as well. At the one that did the thing.
okay,
This one over here. Although they don't have eyes, so I don't know how much it's gonna work, but
so what do I? You make a ranged attack, don't you?
yep. I'm just trying to find the thing.
Let's have a look.
Hits unerringly, and then I make a bite attack. Yep. 14.
14 just misses.
Yep, that's it.
This one up here is going
Step away as
to
well here.
at you, Rohan. Can you make a wisdom save for me, please? That is a failure. So you take this much psychic damage. 13 points of psychic damage as it reaches out into your mind and
Get out of my mind, man!
but it is your go.
Okay. Just hit the fan a bit. Then me. He's
Also,
gonna.
this guy would actually be up here. Sorry, that's my bad. I got the stairs wrong. So Barney would be here, let's say. And this guy. Sorry, I fucked up the positioning of those two creatures.
He's gonna cast Spirit Guardian,
Oh shit.
Ooh.
and I imagine they're just like imaginary friends Rohan had when he was little.
Oh, that's so cute and great. Yeah, like
And they all look like Rohan.
yeah, like you just like you see like Javina, she kind of just looks to the side and the hair kind of starts like almost like electric staticky kind of starts moving up in the air and flickers of it start turning white as it and the eyes also go completely white as the hair shoots out in this completely white hair and these spectral versions of Rohan start going like, hey man, how's it going? And then he's going, hey man, how's it going? Nice to see you. And just like keeps going. But they start sort of going around like, hey, who are you, man? Nice to meet you. And
Is it like that? Or is it 15-foot radius? It says 15 foot.
I think it comes out from you.
Okay, so like that, I guess.
Yeah.
This is action. And Rohan's like, oh man, I haven't seen you guys in a while! Action. Does he... That's action. He's gonna try and telekinetically shove, the one next to Vina.
Okay. Strength saving throw. It got a 3.
Yeah, so... you can try to technically shove 5 feet away from you.
Or towards you if you want.
I'll do it away to the left.
The other creature's behind it, so it doesn't really have much of an effect, unfortunately.
Okay.
So it sort of slams back into its ally.
He'd be like, two can fight with their mind, man!
Oh, I'm going to say the other one takes 4 points of damage, though.
Nice.
As it slams back into it. Is that your turn, Rohan?
That is my turn.
Barnabaeus, you are up.
Whoa! Okay.
You can see 2 of these creatures are like coming down the stairs towards you, and then this one below is making its way up towards you.
Not a great position. Can't block both. Get into Rulara. He is going to... I think blocking them coming down here is the better option. So he's going to move over here. He's going to shout to Rulara. He's just like, if you can, I'll carve a path. Get back to the ship. And he's going to go wading in with his greatsword.
Okay.
First
Is this
attack.
little section outside?
It would be slightly outside, yeah.
Okay.
A 13 hits, just.
Ooh. 7 slashing.
Cool. Not much. 22 definitely hits.
Ooh. 5 slashing.
The final one, your hasted attack. Okay, 21 definitely hits. Further
9 slashing.
It is badly hurt. It's definitely bloodied, this thing, but it's not down.
Yeah, I think it's better to blow it early. Action surge. It's just a fucking whirlwind of attacks with a greatsword.
Oh! Nat 20, point of inspiration.
Oh shit, I need to do that.
Yes, you do. Thank you. Yeah, you decapitate this thing. Its worm-like head, just cutting it from the thing, and it just falls down in between your legs, bouncing down the stairs as it does. Its body just slumps to the side.
Okay. He'll move into its space. And with his huge gift form, just glowers at this next one. Just says, "You fought the wrong crew!" And he's going to make his final attack against this one.
Just misses, unfortunately, though.
Ooh, I will spend one of my inspirations.
Okay.
I want maximum impact. Yeah! Damn it!
Yeah, still misses, unfortunately.
Clang. And that is my turn.
Vina, who I believe is in the Spirit Guardian, so does have to make...
Oh, no, he designate friendly.
You designate it, awesome. Then she doesn't have to do that. In that case, then she's going to fucking punch this guy in the head. Come on, Vina. 17 hits.
Yeah!
Oh, 9 points of damage. Big hit. It's definitely bloodied now, this one. She's like, "Come on, you son of a bitch!" This one is starting its turn just in the Spirit Guardians as one of the Spectral Rohans comes up and says, "Hey man, how's it going?" And it's got to make a Wisdom save, I believe, right?
Yes.
Wisdom save. It got a 14.
It just passes.
It's past at half damage, I believe, on Spirit Guardians,
Yeah.
so 4 damage.
Yeah, it's radiant.
Sequence of Radiant, which I don't think has any difference. Let me double check. Nope. It is its turn, so it is going to reach out to Vina and have her make a Wisdom save. Which I believe she passes. Let me just double check. Yeah, she definitely does. Takes half as much damage as this one. So, 7 points of damage to Vina. She just lets out like a little scream as the psychic energy pierces her mind, but she just grits her teeth and sort of readies herself into a battle stance once again. This one is here, no, it's dead, so this one's off. This one, however, oh, it's bad. It's going to move up to here. It's not quite in range of Rilara, which is a very good thing. Can it see Barney? Can you see it, Barney? Actually, let me do this.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, the stairs, the wall would be blocking it though. Let me put up a quick. I didn't do the dynamic line for this wall bit here, so let me quickly put up a wall and then see if you'd actually be able to see it, because the wall would be like that. Now can you see it? You
I
can't,
cannot see
and it can't see you then, which is very good. In that case, then, it's just going to do this. A Wisdom save for me, please, Rulara.
Mm-hmm.
High roll, high roll. Ah.
You take the full damage, which is this much psychic damage. 18 points of psychic damage.
I'm not dead, at least.
You are certainly
That is
unconscious.
good.
So.
There goes haste as well.
Oh, fuck! I'm stunned.
Yeah. The Certain Ring are here, and because you're stunned, I think it auto crits you, right?
Lead. So, I'll double check for
Yeah.
you.
Don't mind, that'd be great.
Stunned. Incapacitated, can't move. No, actually. But attack rolls do automatically have advantage.
What has the advantage? Okay. So, 2 attacks. Well, one of them crits anyway. Well,
Yes.
the first is an 18, which hits.
Yeah.
Which it rolled real bad on. You got 2 damage.
Jeez.
1
Okay.
piercing, 1 psychic. The second one, though, is a crit. So it does 4 was 8 for 16. 19 points of damage in total. As it, like, and you see it just, like, reaches down and grabs this dagger, and then and you feel like 2 slashes across you, and then like follow up, kind of like almost head bangs. Oh,
Ouch.
Lara, I'll need a death saving throw from you, please.
Yeah.
It's a pass.
Okay.
This one starts its turn in the thing, so I will make a wisdom save for it. And
Can I
if you-
have Ickle just run back up?
Yeah, of course, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why it rolled with advantage, but it failed anyway. So if you want to roll your damage, Rohan,
Oh yeah.
your spirit guardian, so it will take full damage from this.
Come on, big roll.
And that
That's
is
right.
enough to kill it. As, hey man! And just socks him in the face. And so on is dead. Rohan, it's your go then with that.
With the haste spell,
Oh.
it doesn't say anything about conditions. It just says can't move or take actions. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh. So you would
My
not
mistake.
have had advantage then. So,
That's true.
in that case, then I will actually re-roll those attacks as straight rolls. Because they were wildly different on both. Because one was a nat 20 and one was a 9 and one was a 7 and an 18. So, I will re-roll. One was a dirty 20, which would have hit a 16, which would have missed. So instead, you only would have taken 11 points of damage. So I think you took 19, so add 8 points of health back on.
Shit. I put myself back to full because I thought we'd re-roll damage and
Oh,
stuff
that's
again.
fine. Just take
So
off
11. Cool.
You don't have Shalala lasts a while, doesn't it?
I think
A
1
minute.
1 minute, so yeah, Stephanie's still
Yeah.
up.
So yeah, he's gonna Shalala the one next to him.
Okie doke.
Oh whoops. If it hits.
See
Oh,
if it
yeah.
hits.
Okay.
24 definitely hits. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's go.
Oh god. Nice blocking Vina.
Is that,
Wait.
is that your go?
Yeah.
Barnabas.
Oh wait,
Oh,
he'll balm for Summer caught himself as well.
okay, that's fine. Barnabas, it is your go.
Mm,
Can you not do anything for your turn?
no, I don't think so. Target can't move until after its next turn. Move
Okay.
or take actions.
Okay.
Yeah. But I can talk, so he would call out and just say, Rohan, we need backup, get to the ship.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, you would be able to.
We're coming, man!
Vena's go. Who's going to step into Rohan's space? Oh crap! Hold on. I'm going to move you back for a second, Rohan.
Yeah.
And then unarmed strike this guy. 24. No, it's a 16. I thought it was a 19 for a second, which would have been a crit. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It's definitely bloodied. She's going to have to step back out, though.
Yeah.
So it will get an attack of opportunity. Which does hit, actually. Just. 5 points of damage to her. Takes her down to that much. She will second wind, though, as a bonus action. Which is 1d10 plus 5. So 8 points of health back. Which takes her up to that much. Cool, that is Vena's turn. This one, it is its go. Roll your damage. 8. Yeah, it does actually make a difference. Wisdom save. Does pass, so it only takes 4 points of damage. It's still up.
It.
Check these. It is going to disengage, though.
Okay.
Ooh.
And this one is seeing Runar is down. It's going to move up behind Barney.
Oh dear.
And it's going to make 4 attacks against you.
Holy shit.
Bring it on,
Nasty.
much.
Ooh, a 12, a 9, a 22, and a 24. So
And the last 2 hit.
it tries to bite you twice and both miss, but then the claws do sink in as you take 11 points of damage overall.
Got it.
That is its go. Number 2 is here, get in front of you, Barney. It's going to make 2 attacks.
Number 2.
A 16 and a 12. A 6, you are reduced to flanking, though.
Oh, yeah. Good,
So
cool.
the 16 does hit, so you do take a further 11 points of damage.
Ooh, get the ship! Get the reinforcement!
Rulara is your go.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh my god.
Back on
Oh.
1 HP!
Let's
Rulara,
go!
You come to consciousness and you see Barney is taking a fucking beating on the stairs in front of you.
Yeah.
What do you
Real
do?
bad.
Fucking hell. Sort of looks through one eye as she opens. What can I even do? Didn't expect to have a turn.
Yeah.
She is gonna. How bad is Barney looking? I can only see like his toe.
You can only see his. You can see a bit more in that. For looking vision. Do a perception check. DC 15, because you can see that he's hurt now. You can't tell how badly hurt he is. You
Shit.
can see he's surrounded, but you can't tell how hurt he is.
Hmm. I literally have no idea. No idea. Move ball. How far away are you? Not that far.
I will say from here,
Hmm.
you would be able to see out towards the ship to the Moon Dancer.
See out.
Yeah. You're essentially, if I drag you over, you're essentially here. So you can see your crew that have not noticed you yet.
They could just watch us die on the porch, basically. Hang on, let me measure that.
Barnabas is obviously not there.
Yeah. Rulara, send a little message to the crew. Cantrip message. I think it's in range, 120. Yep.
Who are you sending it to? It's an important decision.
Use wisely.
Whisper.
Yeah, tell Wispop that Barnabas is in trouble. Watch him turn into a giant mechazoid.
Don't know, Flapjack is in range. Flapjack seems clever.
Yeah.
Let's do it to Flapjack.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, then I need to start rolling initiatives.
Yeah. She will also get up. What's my...
These guys do not get their turns though until Flapjack's had his turn. Well, no, actually, he's just speaking, so Flapjack can immediately tell them. You'd all hear, and you'd hear in your head, Rular. He said,
Message received. Crew! The captain needs your assistance.
Nice. And I can't throw Ickle, but can Ickle just do a bite?
"Yeah, if he's next to."
Well, I suppose I can. Kind of. He's next to me. No, I won't. This
No?
guy. No.
Okay.
But
Micken is going to be closer than this. The ship would be like here, so 30 feet.
can I... Sorry, one more thing. Can I just climb up 15 feet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or down or somewhere?
You could climb on the outside of the ship if you want. Climb up to the next
Yeah.
thing. You could start climbing. It's 30 feet up though.
That's right. I want to get out of range.
He can't get there. He's got to go across the plank, which will take him... He's going to dash to get to here, which puts him on the floors above you. God, hold on. Which puts him here. I'm coming! As far as he can get though. Rohan, it's your go.
Gonna he sees him in the room.
Yeah, he's standing in the... Couldn't get any further than that.
It's like, Vina, take care of this little blighter. I'm gonna head down. And when he gets to there,
So you would be down... Well, you actually
God.
you couldn't actually get that far, because you'd see... Well, you'd see immediately in front of you there would be one of these creatures, and then Barney beyond it. So if I quickly move you here, so you can imagine what you're seeing, you would be on the, you'd be there, like on the other side of it.
Yeah.
However, you would the Spirit Guardians would be hitting this one and Barney. Obviously not Barney, because...
Can he designate him in the Spirit Guardians from before or not?
I'd allow it.
Or
I think he's one of your allies,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, then he'll get like equivalent of it
Yeah.
there then. And then, oh god, where's the thing?
I'll grab
Yeah.
it for you.
I guess it doesn't really get Barney.
Okay.
And then he'll bonus action.
Balm in the Summer Court? Or Healing Word?
No, healing word on Barney, second level.
Thank you.
7 points of healing to you, Barney.
7. Amazing.
And it is your turn as well.
Okay. This guy's flanked. I think I gotta do the smart thing. Yeah.
15 definitely hits.
I think all spirit guardians were like, "Hey, Barney, nice to see you, man." That's going around.
Big hit into him.
Second attack. Yeah, Barney would be like, "Hey, Rohan, yep, Rohan, ooh!"
Another point of inspiration.
Barney beats.
Which you should be adding as well, Rulara, for your death save.
Oh, yeah.
So maximized, that is 12.
22.
Yeah, 22. It is dead.
Yeah, chop, chop.
Yes.
Taking heart from the turning of the tide, perhaps. Barney will second wind.
Very nice. Good turn.
How many people can he choose not to be affected by it?
Unlimited, I think.
Yeah.
I think he would have only picked the people on the ship just to be, because he doesn't know it coming over. So
Fair.
Cricklet can only really get. Let's see what Cricklet's got. Does have bonus action dash though.
Ooh.
So. Can't quite make it across. It would be a bit closer than that though. I think he makes it to there, but he can't actually make it any further than that. Or she, sorry. So he's with Micken, because he was further back than Micken. Or she, sorry. Flapjack. Can Flapjack actually do anything? Flapjack does have a bunch of stuff, but just not. Can't see anything. However, he does have 30 feet of fly.
Oh yeah. Release the dirigible.
He can't get close. He's just going to dash to the edge of the shift though. But he can't do anything this turn. Vina is going to do what Rohan asked of her. Get to here and punch this fucker in the face. It's a 19, which is a crit for Vina. She crits on a 19.
Oh hell yeah.
So this plus 8. So 16, which does, yeah, kills this guy.
Yeah.
Fred is just like, loo. And it's
The battle lose.
It's gonna just dash. Yeah, he can get to where the other ones are as well. Cool. This one, I believe, is dead, yeah, and this one is the most. Ooh. Just looks at Rohan, and you just hear in your head, Rohan, sleep! Can you make a wisdom save for me?
yeah, he will inspiration it.
Yeah. 20 passes. You are fine.
Nice.
It's not bedtime yet, man.
It is then going to use 4 attacks on Barney because it can do that and attack in the same turn, which is insane. But I also realised I was fucking up on the thing because Brulara did not need to make a medicine check to shake Barney awake, and if Barney took any damage, he would have woken up because I misread that.
Oh well.
It all works out.
So I'll give Rulara a free because you did waste a turn doing that. So
I thought it was her bonus action because she got
she
up.
used her feet.
Yeah, my feet.
That's true. It was bonus action. You're very much right. So it doesn't make any difference then. So in that case then, boom, 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 boom. That one's on the first. I think it's a 25. I think it's 2 12s. So only one hits for 9 points of piercing damage on you, Arnie.
Piercing. Much of that.
Whiz pop. I'm coming, Captain! He can't really get anywhere near those, so he's going to dash to there, and that's all he can do. The other, this one's dead. Rulara is your go.
Rula scoops up Ickle, activates wings, and flies away.
Nice, yeah, the bat wings.
Yep, my bat wings.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fly. Well, I'll put you here, and you can tell me where you want to fly to.
Okay. Just out of view.
So you want to fly over to the ship again? You could do that. Cool. Mickens go. Who is up here, and it's gonna 30 feet to there, and then he's gonna. Doesn't really know where he's going, but he knows you're down, so he's pretty smart. Which takes him to there. That's as far as he can get though. Rohan, it's your go.
Do you want to move into Barley space? He's going to use the first level kill wounds on Barney.
Yay!
Nice.
For 8.
Very nice. My health is bouncing around all over the place.
He'll just get as close as he can, which I guess isn't close enough. Yeah, it doesn't really touch that creature.
No.
Bonus action.
Isn't it a 15-foot radius?
It says 15 foot. I'll post it. Where is it there? They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. Oh, so maybe it
Yeah,
is.
so it definitely would be. It'd be bigger than that.
Okay, I'll make it up one.
I'll hold it out for you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, it's huge, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like that. Oh, shit. Yeah, so it isn't.
Definitely is, definitely. And he would have been in it before as well. So I will do a wisdom save him quickly, and you can roll the damage for last turn. Nearly net 20, don't they? But 17. Oof, that's a 2 damage.
Don't think you can do anything with his bonus action. I will try and telekinetically shove him, why not?
Yeah.
Strength save. He gets a 21, so.
Yeah.
Well.
Does not work.
That's very hard to turn.
Barnabas, it's your go.
Oh, it's motherfucking chopping time, baby. Let's do the old chop. Chop 1. Chop 2.
Misses.
I will not spend inspiration. That's me.
Okay, Cricklet is up here. 30 feet to there. 60 feet to there. And another 30 feet with a triple dash to there. That's as far as she can get. Blackjack. You can fly still. Is going to 60 feet, fly to here, So behind you, Barney,
Oh,
Jack flies onto the ship. Has used dash though. Has he got any bonus actions? No.
He says, I have arrived, Captain. How can I assist?
Vina is dashing down. She gets there for 30 feet behind Rohan. But she can't really do anything. She's got a longbow actually. She's gonna take a shot at the guy. Hits.
ooh.
6 damage. Not nothing.
Yeah.
Fred. No. Let's go get there and then there. That's his turn. It's this guy's turn again. Well, let's see if he gets his ability back. Does.
Oh god.
Just gonna try and make you sleep, Rohan. Wisdom save.
It is in fact bedtime.
If Kieran's there.
Carry boy. Carry.
He might have disappeared for a second. Well, fuck it. Let's do it on Barnabas. Wisdom save.
Yeah, run! Up!
It's a
Damn
failure. You fall unconscious, and then he's going to make 4 attacks against you.
Ooh. He does take the Spirit Guardians.
Oh, he does. Yeah, I'll do the wisdom save for it. Does
We won't have-
pass 21, but we'll see when Kieran rolls it when he gets back. So, because
Go!
you're unconscious, he's got advantage on all of these, right?
Yeah, and they'll some or all will crit.
Yeah, I believe they all crit as long as they hit.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. And boom, boom. Well, I got a 24, a 22, a 21, and a 10. So,
Oof.
3 of them crit, so you take...
Lucky to get a 10.
So 8 plus. It's 8 plus everything. So 17 plus 18 is. How much is that?
It's already enough for me to be down, so the third one would be 2 failed.
2 failed death saves, yeah.
Yeah. Spoosh.
That is its turn though. Rohan, can you roll damage for your Spirit Guardians for me, please?
Oh, sorry. I was just getting a drink.
That's okay. Takes half of this.
Oof,
7.
best one yet.
Barney has gone down though.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Injury check. I'm okay. Which Rulara needs to make as well, I've just remembered.
Yeah, Rulara does.
Oh, yeah.
Whiz pop.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, we'll deal with that afterwards. Whiz pop can get to there. So he's at the top.
Is it psychic or?
Rulara. No, it would not be psychic. It would be just slashing. No, no, piercing actually was what took him down. Oh, actually, no. What? Can't remember what took you down. It was psychic, so it would be psychic.
Can I just inspiration? That's
Oh yeah,
all
of course you can use inspiration on it. Yeah.
right.
Get 1 reroll. Nope. Not enough.
My turn?
It's your turn though. Yeah.
She'll fly. See what's going on.
What's the injury? What's the injury?
I can do it now. I was going to wait till afterwards, but
Because it could affect things.
that's true.
Okay.
I do not have the injury table.
Do, do. I have it.
If someone doesn't mind getting it.
Lingering injuries. That has the web link.
Oh, I've got it.
Nope.
Roll a d20 for me, Rilara.
No,
Whoa.
I'll do it again. I'm dealing with injuries.
Inspiration.
Fuck's sake.
Can you please, once I get it up, roll me a d100. $42. Okay, hold on.
Good.
Bear with me. This is so fucking funny.
Oh god.
Yeah.
The character experiences a powerful delusion. Can you roll me a d10, please? 5 times 10, which is 50. So for the next 100 hours, Rilara, you believe that you're a pool of water. And you believe you can swim and move through other liquids, and yeah. That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
So she's a pool of water.
You just believe you're a pool of water.
She just looks at Ickle.
You're like, whoa.
She's like, do you feel floaty?
And you see, like, in your mind, Ickle just like out of his pocket pulls out a little like ladder and a diving board and like climbs up there with his little hamster legs, and then just puts on his little like water wings and then just jumps into the water that is you.
Oh my god. You do feel floaty. And with the bat wings, she's just going to go flying around.
Yeah.
You know? Definitely swimming.
Brilliant. Micken. No, he has to dash, so he can only get to there. Rohan, it's your go. Barney is down.
Okay, he's gonna use big spell then.
Really good that your initiative's before mine. It's on 2 failed death save.
It's gonna third level cure wounds.
Woo!
Nice.
God.
2, 2, 3.
I will remind
Huh.
you can spend inspiration to add
I-
die to...
I don't have any left.
Yeah.
Um,
That's the downside of using it for rerolls.
Oh god damn it. Stop moving me.
Right. He's gonna try and telekinetically shove this guy.
Okay, let's see if it works. Strength
This
save.
time for sure, man.
So roll with advantage, so I'll take the one on the left. You got an 8. So
That fails.
Oh!
gets shoved
The
back
30
5
feet.
5 feet, right?
Is it fine? I think it's. I thought it was 30. Or is
There's
it
no
within
way it's
30?
30, you crazy
Yeah,
boy.
it's 5 feet then, yeah.
Barnabas, you are back up.
He gets to his feet, half his movement, so he only has 5 feet left. Which is all he needs to stumble towards enemy.
That'd be so funny if Rohan pushed him out of your reach.
Yeah, oh good.
10 misses, 12 also misses.
That's me.
Cricklet joins the fray, and with that space created, can slip right in there. Cricklet is going to.
Would Cricklet take damage from the Spirit Guardian?
Well, I did say that there was only people on the ship. So if he did see Cricklet coming, he'd be like, "No, man, stay away from the Rohans!"
Okay, he'll wait up here then.
Don't touch the Rohans,
As would
bro!
have Micken, because you would have seen Micken coming as well, so Micken will stay back.
Oh, Kieran, they have to be the Brohans.
Flapjack, however,
Bro,
is
yes.
over here.
Come on, Flapjack. Get the Vorpal sword out.
Not an awful lot he can do. He's not very good. Okay. Just gonna move to here and say,
Begone, you foul beast!
and it's gonna use its stench spray as this like horrible kind of like he just lifts up his tentacles and this horrible gas kind of moves towards him. He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
Such a fucking bunch of oddballs.
Which he fails.
Creature can only remove the stench on itself for short bathe in water.
Poisoned as long as the stench lasts, and the stench lasts for the next.
And other creatures are poisoned while within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah.
Flapjack, no!
Yeah, so it is poisoned for the next 3 hours, but that's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, poison's excellent.
Gets disadvantage and all this stuff. You see the thing coughing and spurring. I'll do this little symbol on it. That is Flapjack. It's going to say,
Sorry, Captain.
Vina is able to get into this space, so she will, because she's not affected by it. And she can actually slip past now. So she's actually going to flank things. She doesn't disadvantage because of the poison.
Yep.
So she's going to make an unarmed strike, which does miss. That is her go. Oh, actually. Oh, it still just misses even with the flanking. Fred. It's going to move down.
Need to start a fund to get Fred a jetpack.
Yeah, he can't. Again, the problem is the Spirit Guardians.
The Brohans.
They're holding him back. And it is Bonotto's go again. Gonna roll for his ability to come back.
Oh god.
Does not come back. That's very good.
Also the spirits here.
Oh yes. Wisdom save.
Oh god, what
Which
did
he
I do?
does fail. So takes 7 points of damage.
Didn't know you could drag with numbers. What have I done? Whoops.
Don't know. Oh yeah, what the fuck? That's weird. Oh, I'll delete that. He's gonna make 4 attacks against you, Barnabaeus. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
All of them miss. Got 2 nat 1s in there. And he also can use his Psychic Crush as part of the same thing. It's on Vina. So it's a DC 16 Wisdom save for Vina. Straight roll. It's not poisoned. It doesn't impact your saving throws, does it?
Don't think so.
No. So she does pass. So she only takes half of this damage. So, 9 points of damage to Vina. That is its go, though. Whiz pop. is coming. He's dashing all the way to there. I'm coming, Captain! Relara, it's your go. The puddle of water.
She like picks up Ickle, rubs him all over her face. It's like, feel the soothing cold.
Is that your go?
She's got to drive our ship soon. What the fuck?
Fuck, you got the backup spell jamming.
She's
Yeah,
gonna.
that stinky guy.
She'll also cast, as she sort of flies back down to the ground and grabs Ickle. She's gonna cast levitate on herself
Amazing.
and just sort of levitate around with these wings. Let's just sort of do a bit of a backward stroke with the wings to make her move.
Micken, he's gonna call out saying, drop the spell, Rohan, I can't help you! Would Rohan respond?
Wait, Micken said what?
He said, drop the spell, Rohan, I can't get close enough!
Oh yeah, he would then. He'd be like, bye guys! And they're like, bye!
Okay.
See you later!
Okay, with that then he
Jump
gets
off
to
it.
the top of the stairs and he will move into here. Why is Micken's health so low? Should it be that low? No,
He's
it's
a
meant to be-
wizard, right?
No, it's meant to be 36 and 13 for some reason.
Yeah, dodgy. Roll 20 health bars at the moment.
Real bad at the moment, it's really fucking annoying to me.
Sometimes they just auto update, like after like a few minutes, and I'm like,
God, it changed it again as soon as I fucking...
Yeah.
Super annoying.
yeah,
Right,
it says 36 on mine.
he is gonna firebolt this guy. 18. Does hit. 5 points of fire damage. This guy is not looking hurt at all.
Jeez.
Rohan, it's your go.
You bomb. Can bomb for summer court.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whoops.
Stinky. Big main thing.
5 feet radius.
Yeah, he'll drop a second level moonbeam
Yes.
on his face and
Fucked up Fred's health as well.
back up a little bit upstairs.
What does he have to make for Moonbeam? I can't remember.
I think it's on the on his turn like last time.
Oh, okay.
First time on a turn or starts its turn there. Yeah, so
Doke. So Barnabas, it's your go.
Hell yeah. Oh, full smell. Chop chop at disadvantage.
Yeah, they are flanking though. Definitely hits. Both of them definitely hit.
Woohoo! And I'll pump both my
That's a big damage. 19 plus. What is it in total?
Oh, I have 3 of those now. They are +3 force damage each, so an extra 6, so 25 total.
Damn, nice. That's good. That's real big.
Choppity choppity chop.
He looks definitely irritated by that. If this thing could look irritated. A quick click gets to the top of the stairs and sort of dashes in front of Rohan. And in fact, it's going to move all the way around to here. And it's going to do a short sword attack. Would have had to bonus action dash, unfortunately. Would be a disadvantage though. It does hit though, regardless. Nice, 5 piercing damage. Cool. That was Cricklet's turn. Flapjack! Fuck. He's gonna have to just cast Magic Missile.
Hey! There you go.
So, how many darts is it at first level?
3.
3.
So, you got 5. So, 7. 11 points of damage. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got
Good Flapjack.
1 a day, but.
I mean,
Vina is gonna unarmed strike at disadvantage. Does miss. Oh no, it hits 18.
Yeah.
5 points of damage. God, you're whittling this guy down now. Fred is gonna get to the top of the stairs. Lulu! And it's gonna longbow. Misses.
oh yeah.
Here's his go. Let's see if he gets his ability back. Does not.
Mm.
Ooh.
It's the moonbeam.
Oh yeah. What's check does he make? Wisdom.
So blah blah blah. Constitution.
Constitution save.
Is he a shape changer?
Fails. No,
It says a shape changer, but oh,
he's not.
he was a man. Oh, it's illusion. Yeah, like in your head. Yeah.
It was an illusion. 7 points of damage. It would be that much. I just need to read something. Yeah, you can visualize it. You see, he sort of looks around and he can see that he's definitely overwhelmed, and suddenly you see this like almost door-shaped energy thing like appear next to him, and he steps through it. And he appears next to you, Rilara.
Oh, good.
And then he starts moving towards the spelljamming helm.
Oh, he came for a swim as well, Ickle.
I will say, Rulara, you just think you're a puddle of water. You don't necessarily think you're still aware that he's evil.
Oh, he's not allowed in my puddle.
Gotta splash him.
Yeah.
My bowl.
Whizpop is so funny. He's literally just got here like, Captain, I'm here to save you! And then he's
The ship, Whizpop!
back to the ship. He is gonna cast. No, he can't. It's not in range. Yeah, that's his turn. Good job, Whizpop. Rulara, it is your go.
Also, to be fair, Barney doesn't know that it's on the ship. He just
Rulara is levitating, doing the backward stroke, but sees this guy and just narrows her eyes. She's like, oh, this is not the party pool for you. Just gonna vortex warp that guy to the ship, the other ship.
Holy shit! That is so fucking clever. What is this? What? I assume it's a check estimate.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. Let me just have a look.
This could be real
It's
important.
a con save.
God, we just get stranded on
What
this
is
ship.
the DC?
The DC is 15.
So he's got a +3 to his con save. So he's got to roll a 12 or higher. I will take it off GM because this is really important.
Oh!
Does pass.
Fuck.
Assists. Is that your turn, Rilara?
And she will sick Ickle on him as well.
You just imagine you like shooting a wave and he's on a surfboard like "Wah!"
Yeah.
Just flies. Make a bite attack for me.
4.
Does miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mickens go. Micken is. I think Micken's pretty smart. He would. A Flapjack also can see him. Flapjack's going to instantly telepathically go,
He is aboard the Moon Dancer, Captain. We should all return to the ship immediately before he steals it.
so he's going to run back up the fucking stairs. So, oh, whoops. So 5 and then 25 to there. Dash back up to 20 to here, and then back up to the bridge deck. So to there. Micken is there. Rohan, it's your go.
So, from where Rohan is, can he see windows?
This is open. It's not even just windows. It's like an open section of the ship.
Okay.
So if you got to here, you could see your ship.
Right. He's gonna get to there then. Can he see the guy?
Yes, 100%.
How far away is the guy?
I will put you where you would be on the other side.
Is it 60 feet? Oh, God.
It's 80.
Oh!
But
Oh!
actually, your ship was closer.
Yeah.
About 20 feet closer. So you would
He
be,
is in range.
You would be,
He will
you would be
shit.
here. He's still 65 feet away.
Oh! Is there like I can't move more? No wait, you can't move the moonbeam. He'll move the moonbeam as close as possible.
How far can you move it?
60 feet.
So it would be. I'll grab it for you. Why is it not letting me grab it? Okay. So it would be. For fuck's sake. Ugh, bear with me, it's being glitchy. Why do they make it so hard to grab, like things that are
Yeah.
so obnoxious? It would be like here.
So close, but yet so far. Yeah. He can't really move now. He's just gonna put his. Is it like a view? Is it like glass there?
No, no glass. It's completely open. It's like the deck of a pirate ship. You're on like top of it.
Could you try and lean out to get the extra 5 feet?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, he's gonna try.
Acrobatics check. The DC is 13.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
Well, you certainly do fail. You go tumbling overboard. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please? DC is 15. Okay, you do manage to hang on to the ship. So you're currently you go to throw yourself like onto the front of the ship, but you just like fucking start falling, and you manage to grab onto the sort of side of the ship, and you don't manage to get your moonbeam closer.
He's like, oh, don't hero man! As he's hanging on.
Barnabas,
Yeah,
it's your
that's
go. So from your perspective, Barnabas, Rohan would be hanging over the ship next to Flapjack here.
Oh god. Okay, I'm no longer poisoned. Boop. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, he can't let Rohan tumble. Rohan saved his life. That's as far as Barney can get, though.
You would be able to grab him from there.
Yeah,
Make an
Barney would.
athletics check.
With pleasure.
DC 12. It's not particularly high. Yeah, you pull him back over on board. I'll move
Plonk him down on the deck.
I'll move him back to here just so you can.
He's like, I tried, man. I couldn't reach.
I believe you. We just need to make haste. You'll have to leave me here.
You would be able to see him from there if you can take a shot, but obviously that was your action for this.
Yeah, that's my action.
Cricklet is going to start moving back. Boom. So that's 15 feet. 30, 45.
I want Fred to say, Lulu, fuck this shit.
45, 60. $85 and then 9. He's fucking nearly got back already. It's crazy. Rogue shit. Flapjack is gonna start flying back, which is hilarious.
Wow, 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 wow.
So he'd be 20 feet close, so about there. So 30 feet onto the ship. We can. She's back to the ship next to you, Rulara.
Yep.
I need to check something. How do you cure long-term madness?
Restoration?
Which one, though? It's very important.
I think it's a big one.
Someone could look that up for me.
I'm just doing it now. Mad. Going mad.
Oh, here we go. Curing madness. Calm emotion spells can less risk with short-term or long-term madness.
Oh!
So...
That's horrible. Like, Renara's like, I'm water! And she goes turn back and this guy's like Spelljammer. Being like, hey, it's like, fuck. Boom. And he just leaves.
So, it is touch, though, so he can't actually get... He's going to dash to get next to Rulara. That's all he can do. He can't restore her this turn. Venus... Fuck me. Venus so far. 20 feet. 30 feet. 30 feet. That's okay. For Fred. Back we go! 50. And then next to Micken. Bonito is dashing for the spelljamming helm.
Nope.
Currently at the fucking stairs, 5 feet down.
Can I still see him from here?
Just about. But Barney would also just about, maybe I would say he would at least have half cover.
Oh yeah, trick shot time.
Whiz pop. Dashing. Gets up to here. Rulara, it's your go. Oh, I should also check if he gets his ability back. No, he does not.
I suppose. Does he? How damaged does he look?
He's
Can I even
definitely.
tell?
He's bloodied. You can see that much.
Bloodied. Oh. One more chance. I either do damage or I try and warp him again.
I think
Both are
walking seems like
constant.
the best idea.
I mean, it's pretty big damage. 5d10.
Oh, okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But then, if he's only bloodied, we did more than
Yeah.
that.
They're both
Oh.
con saves, so he's got a good chance of saving both.
One of them completely negates what he's trying to do.
Yeah, but I mean, 5d10 could also negate it by being dead. So
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's a hard one. She will try and warp him, I think.
Okay, important roll again.
Yeah,
Uh,
can't save.
DC, what was it again?
15.
I'll roll it publicly again.
Well, higher.
12. Where does he go?
Oh, yeah. Back to where she can see over here.
So he would be now right next to Rohan. And he looks around kind of panicked.
Yeah. She'll be like, well, puddles can fly ships, right?
Snickensko, who's still running back to the ship because not been told otherwise.
Rohan would see him come back and be like, "Whoa, man!" And he looks out.
What would he say? I didn't hear that.
He's like, "Whoa, man, you're back! It's time to die, bro."
It's Rohan's go perfectly in time.
Oh, his moonbeam is too far away, so I think he's gonna drop it. He's gonna get up next to him, try and clobber him.
He would be poisoned as you step within 5
Oh,
feet
fuck
of him.
yeah. Oh. Okay, he won't do that then. He will, he'll balm for summer court, Barney.
Thank you. What do we got?
Oh, yeah.
Two in a row.
So well on them.
And he'll use the tentacle whip on him.
Okay.
14.
Disadvantage.
This, yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, wait, no.
It's 10 feet. It's 10 feet. That's why I used it.
It's 15 feet, that whip.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Does it hit?
14 does not hit.
Well.
I'm just... Hold on, let me have... If you equip it and don't attune to it, does it still have the stuff to hit?
What do you mean? It just doesn't have anything. That's why I asked if I could have the whip as a standard.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't come up at all when you don't attune to it?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it does miss then, unfortunately. Barnabas, it's your go.
Got the great sword, pull out the musket, let's get blasting.
Rohan would also call out, "Megan, he's back down here!"
He's not carrying anything, this creature, right?
Dagger. He's, well actually, you can see multiple things. And as you know, he's not got any daggers. He's not got that. He is wearing this, like, helm, though. Sort of
Is he holding anything?
No, not holding anything, no.
Okay.
The other one's holding daggers, but he's not.
Cool. Just a normal shot there. Pew! Damn.
Misses, unfortunately.
And ignoring the loading property. Pew!
Misses again.
Damn!
Unfortunately.
Yep, that's me. He'll move into like a kind of half flanking position. Oh wait, I can only go 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Okay, Cricklet. Cricklet's so far that it doesn't even matter that he's not. She's or there. I'm just gonna say they. I'm gonna make them NBs. Yeah, he's gonna get back to the ship basically. Flapjack. Whee! He's gonna fly back. So it would be an extra. So yeah, he does actually make it back. That's so funny. He just fly between. So he just shows up here. Or it would be more like next to Rohan. Oh no, actually no, he was going to do it to Rulara, I forgot.
Calm emotion.
Lesser restoration. He casts it on you, Relara, which cures the madness of thinking you're in a pool.
Oh, I was about to do a big slide down the stairs.
As you see, as the restoration, the sort of tentacles hover on your head, you just see that, like, Ickle goes from, like, swimming against a big current and then just suddenly is just, like, running towards you.
Oh, Flapjack, are you gonna join the... Oh.
There you go, madame. You're all better now.
Vina does hear her and is like, for fuck's sake, this is bullshit! And, is now here. After dashing.
Oh, yeah.
Fred is still dashing back to the ship, so boom. Here. It is Bonotto's go. Does not have any more dimension doors. Fuck. Yeah, he's just desperate. Well, let's see if he gets his ability back. It does. Barney, you failed before. He's gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Wisdom save for me. Fails. Unconscious. He's gonna make, as part of the same thing, he can make 4 attacks against Rohan. I believe all hit and 1 is a crit.
Here we go.
He is poisoned.
18.
Oh, he is poisoned, you're right. Thank you, Flapjack. So 19 and a 16. The first one, 2 attacks.
Yeah.
B.
Wait, they hit? Yeah, they both hit.
So it would be separate damage. So the 11 points of damage, and then I'll take the 7 as well. So 18 points of damage on the bites. And then I will re-roll the claws with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it rolled double nat 20.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's 3 nat 20s
Yeah,
in a row. So it would be 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 3 is another 10 points of damage.
Yep.
Still up.
Yeah. Barely.
Wispop is running back to the ship. No, I think he would have just heard, actually. I'm coming back down, Captain! 20,
I'm sleeping.
30, and then another 30 gets to here. Relara, it's your go. Fuck me, this combat's crazy.
Rula kind of shakes her head. She's like, well, I don't know what happened, but thanks.
Our friend, our captain, and Commander Rohan are in danger, madame.
Can she see them over here?
You would be able to see them, yeah.
In what positions are they? Because I can't tell.
You would, yeah, you would just be able to see Barnabas, actually. I will move you over to here, so obviously you're still on the ship, but you can just see the layout.
Right. Oh, shit. Not in good, favourable positions. Hold on. I think either way, I hit one of them.
I will say damage will wake up Barney.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is maybe too much damage.
Nah, I got this. Do it. Your captain says do it while he's asleep.
It's a 20-foot radius. Is there any way to avoid everyone? If not,
No, there's not. You would 100% hit Rohan or Barnabas. You can't.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Yeah.
It's not just the hitting. It's not just the hitting.
Oh,
the
it's
other
gonna
thing,
suck. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm strong.
You're unconscious, so it doesn't help being strong.
I'm strong.
So, 20-foot radius tugs the creatures towards the center of the thing.
Mhm.
So if I aim it off the thing, it's pulling you off the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fine. You can pick me up later.
When you did. No. I think that needs to be in about. Yeah, I can't do that one. This is why you don't use spells for roleplay. Let's try and do a. All I've got really is cantrips that can reach. Fuck. Yeah, not too far away. It's just gonna have to be a cantrip.
Okay.
Firebolt, I guess.
Firebolt it is. Move you back onto the ship. Oh my god. So that would actually be 20 plus 12 for 32 points of damage. Holy shit.
Payback.
He is
Making me think I'm a puddle.
still alive.
No longer water, but fire.
This massive firebolt comes firing across. Inspiration, by the way, to you from that 20.
Yeah.
Comes firing across. I will say and remind people you can spend inspiration points to do extra damage die.
Oh, I know. I want to save them up for the 5 though.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah. I'll use one.
Roll an extra d10 for me. And the 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Still up.
Damn it.
Micken is just going to be running back to the ship. That's all he can do. Rohan, it's your go.
Rohan's going to be there
Mm-hmm.
in the arm of the Summer Court Barney.
Yeah.
You once more.
Does not get him back up though. It specifies he has
No.
to take damage or an action to shake him awake.
He's gonna second level Honda Wave.
Roll that damage for me. I'll make the con save.
Get off the ship, you whatever you are! Oof.
Still rolling. It's taking ages. There we go. 8. Oof. Low roll. Con save. Passes.
Oh.
4 points of damage. It's not enough to kill him.
I'm not Dina.
Barnabas is still unconscious.
Yep.
Healing. Cricklet is back to the ship, I believe. Yeah, so he's not going to run back. Or they're not going to run back. Flapjack is also... Oh, Flapjack can actually... Can Flapjack fly there? No, he can't. It's Vina.
Here's Vina.
She's gonna try and flank. This is destroyed. All the ballistas on here are destroyed, so she could position herself behind him. It's a disadvantage because of the poison, but she does have flanking. 17 does hit.
Oh.
Oh, and Vina She just runs up behind, just kicks off the side of the ship, and just does like a Superman punch, and just right into the side of the head, and the creature just and smashes down onto the deck. And she just says, "And that's why you don't mess with Team Moonhammer, bitch!" And with that, combat is over. Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
God.
That was a long ass fucking combat. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I think because there's quite a lot of this ship left to explore, and
Yeah.
it's been nearly 3 hours already, that I will end the session there today.
Holy crap.